Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull here once again for your daily crypto update. Let's get right into it. Well, the question is the crypto downtrend over? That is the question. That's what everybody wants to know. Well, in my opinion, I do believe we have bottomed out. I do believe Bitcoin bottomed out the February 3rd trading day when it got down to $91,000. And I do believe the altcoins basically bottomed out that day. Ever since February 3rd, after they crashed, after, Mr. Donald Trump, the president of the USA, he came out with the tariffs that he was going to put out on Mexico and Canada and China, basically crashed the market. But ever since, the crash, all the altcoins made their low on February 3rd. So that was about, that's over almost almost 10 days ago. It's been over 10 days ago. So they've been just going sideways at the bottoms, but now they're starting to pick up. They're starting to bounce. Look at the top 100 crypto bubbles here. Looks like the majority of them are green. Some are even 30% up. Like Ohm is up 37.3% up for the day. We got TEL is up 22.7 up for the day. Even Mr. Trump's official meme coin Trump is up 17.4% up for the day. I still wouldn't buy Donald Trump coin. Not financial advice, totally up to you, but I definitely wouldn't touch it. I do believe anybody who buys Trump now is basically exit liquidity for Mr. Trump and his wife and all the insiders who bought that coin. It might pump a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna go much higher. The all-time high is $75. I don't think it'll go much higher than 75. So I don't even think it'll go higher than $60 or $50. It might get up to $50 again, but there's so many other coins. You're gonna make way better returns than Mr. Donald Trump. That's a high risk right now because Mr. Donald Trump and his wife and all the insiders, they're cashing in their coins. Slowly but surely. More new people keep buying Trump, and they keep cashing out. That's how they're making their billions. On the official Trump meme coin. But yeah, we got most of the coins, going up. I do believe the downtrend is over. Like I said earlier, I do believe it bottomed out, over 10 days ago. We've been going, sideways at the bottoms here. Basically, I take it as a gift. I take it as a gift from the market maker. The market maker is trying to scare everybody out. That's why, he crashes the market. That's why, he makes Bitcoin go down and the altcoins even go more down. But I take it as a gift. Because I've been in the game for a while, and I'm just picking up my favorite altcoins at these low prices. I've been buying up a lot. My patrons know what coins I've been buying a lot of. And I've been buying a lot of the favorites, the ones I let you guys know here on the channel, like Jasmine. I've been buying a lot of Jasmine. I've been buying a lot of AVAX, Crow with Knife. The COQ, the Cockinu. Let's take a look at the favorites since I'm talking about it. I have a lot of favorites. These are just the channel favorites I talk about here on the channel. But really, I have a lot of favorites. I love all crypto as long as I can make money on it. I love them. So XRP is doing really good. XRP is up 7.4% up for the day. Let's see what the price is. 275. It's got it went up yesterday from 255 all the way to 282 today, and it's sitting at 275 right now. I guess if you saw my video yesterday, it looks like it went up, about 8%, because the SEC acknowledged the XRP ETF filing by Grayscale, and it also acknowledged the Doge ETF filing by Grayscale. So that's why XRP is up. I have Doge too. Let's take a look at it and see what. We'll look at Doge later. But let's see what the other favorites are doing. XLM, the twin X of XRP, is up 3.9% up for the day. Current price of XLM is 35 cents. It's also up from 33 cents to 36 cents earlier today, and right now it's sitting at 35 cents. We all know that XLM follows XRP. If XRP starts moving to the upside, we know XLM will follow shortly. So that's why I call them the twin X. We got Axelar, it's up 4.9% up for the day. See what the current price is, 49 cents. A few days ago, when Axelar was around 39 cents, I told you guys, you know, I had just bought a lot of XLR. I bought it a little bit lower than 39 cents. You know, but I let you guys know in the video around 39 cents. You know, I think it's gonna do really good. I mean, it's a big cap. I mean, there are other coins, you know, with higher potential, like lower market cap gems, like the ones I share on my Patreon. But I mean, this is a good one, you know, for a mid cap. You know, the market cap is already at $453 million market cap. You know, I've been buying a lot of low market cap gems, you know, around, you know, like, you know, $1 million, $2 million market cap, you know, $6 million market cap. You know, that's my specialty. I love to look for low market cap gems around 40 million market cap or less. Really, I like to keep it, you know, less than like, you know, like $20 million market cap. But I mean, like, you know, I could go up to $40 million market cap if it's a good project. That's how I found XCN. Right now, XCN is down 7.8% down for the day. But when I first bought XCN, it was about $40 million market cap. I bought it at 0.0017. The all-time low was 0.000, basically 307. You know, it's gone as high as 5 cents, and right now it's retraced all the way to 21 cents. So it's over, you know, like a 65%, you know, correction right now from the current local top of 5 cents. But yeah, that's how I bought XCN. You know, it was $40 million market cap, but I saw it was a really good project. I had a lot of heavy hitters behind it, you know, Visa, the NASDAQ stock market. So when I saw that, I'm like, man, Visa's behind it and the NASDAQ's behind it. The NASDAQ doesn't really, you know, back that many cryptos. There's only like 2 or 3 cryptos it backs. So I'm like, I know the NASDAQ and Visa are not gonna let XCN, you know, get rug pulled or stay at low prices for long. You know, they're gonna want to make money. They're gonna pump money into it. So that's why I bought XCN, and you know, I've been doing really good on it right now. I'm just waiting it. You know, I'm waiting for XCN to get around like 25 cents. That's gonna be my you know, my price target. You know, anywhere near 25 cents, I'll be selling most of my XCN. So that'll be over 100x for me. You know, if it gets to 17 cents, that's 100x. But I do believe it could get to at least 25 cents and potentially go as high as 50 cents. So that's what I'm waiting in XCN. Now, if you're gonna buy new crypto, if you're barely gonna buy crypto right now, I mean, if you buy XCN right now, you could still make it like a good 10x. But I mean, there's a lot of other coins you can make, you know, like way more profit. You know, if you're patient, you know, at the top of the bull run. You know, like, you know, I think Jasmine coins got a little bit more profit into it, because I do believe, you know, Jasmine could get into could get close to $1. You could get, you know, anywhere around like, you know, 95 cents. So, you know, so that's like a good 45x. And you know, even the COQ, I mean, the COQ is only, you know, a $59 million market cap. I do believe it could get to, you know, like close to $1 billion market cap. So that would be like a, you know, 20x. And Crow with Knife is even a better deal. I mean, Crow with Knife is only an $18 million market cap, and I also believe at the top of the bull run it could get close to $100 million market. I mean, a $1 billion market cap. You know, but you gotta be patient though, because remember, Crow with Knife and COQ, they're late bloomers. They're not gonna start running until later in the cycle, and I do believe they're gonna top off late in the cycle, sometime around, you know, August or September 2025. They're basically gonna top off with Bitcoin, because the Avalanche blockchain and the Kronos blockchain, you know, they're late bloomers, and they top off with Bitcoin at the end of the cycle. And COQ is the #1 meme coin on Avalanche, and Crow with Knife is the #1 meme coin on the Kronos blockchain. So therefore, you know, they're gonna top off late in the cycle with Bitcoin. But these are good coins right now to be accumulating, Crow with Knife and the COQ, the Cockinu, because you know, they're super low market cap, especially Crow with Knife, only $18 million market cap. I mean, these prices, you know, are not going to last forever at these low prices. Eventually, they will moon, because you know the market rotates. You know, not all coins moon at the same time. You know, some moon earlier. Like I do believe XCN front runner the altcoin season. You know, XCN, you know, gone from 0007 to 5 cents. It's almost done a 100x from the bear market low. Once it gets to 7 cents, XCN will do a 100x. You know, so it's front running the altcoin season. By the way, I do believe the altcoin season is right around the corner. I do believe by the end of February we should start seeing the beginning of the altcoin season, and for sure by early March. So yeah, don't miss out on Crow with Knife and the COQ. You know, but again, you gotta be patient with Crow with Knife and the COQ. Don't expect them to run real quick. like I said, they're late bloomers. But if you have patience and you got dry powder coming, these are two good coins to get to start accumulating right now while they're low market cap. They're meme coins, and I do believe meme coins are always going to run. Some are going to run at different times. I mean, memes have proven that people like them, people invest in them, especially the ones with big communities. They're always going to keep running to the outside. Look at Floki. It's already moon too much for my taste. It's already in the billions of dollar market cap. I don't invest into those. I invest into like the next Flokis, the next Pepes, the next Doge, the next Shibas. I do believe Crow and Knife and the COQ are going to be the next Shiba Inus and the next Flokis and the next Pepes. So that's why I'm investing. I'm accumulating Crow and Knife and the COQ, but you got to be patient because they are going to be late bloomers. Let's see what else we got here. AVAX, this is also a late bloomer. It's always stays at low prices in the early cycle of the bull run, but it starts, like I said, AVAX and the Kronos blockchain and the ecosystem, all their meme coins, they're late bloomers. This one will probably start blooming later in the cycle, but it's gonna keep running until the end of the cycle. It'll probably top off with Bitcoin sometime in September 2025, give or take a month. And I do believe Avalanche is a premium blockchain. I mean, it's the number one Web3 gaming blockchain in crypto, and it's also got a real world asset narrative. There's a lot of heavy hitters behind it. You got JP Morgan has its own private blockchain on Avalanche. There's a lot of heavy hitters backing AVAX, so don't miss out on AVAX. I do believe AVAX is gonna get to at least $300 or $600 at the top of the bull run. So even at this price right now, you still got a good 10 to 20x until the top of the bull run, and that's not bad for a mid cap. It's already got a $10 billion market cap. This is good for people that have a lot of money. Like if I had like $1 million to invest, I would put it into AVAX. I wouldn't put it into the low market cap coins because they have low liquidity. And it's hard to get all your money back when you take out. If you took out $1 million out of a low market cap coin, it's gonna drop the price. But high market cap coins like AVAX, you could take out a few million and nothing will happen to the price. So that's why because it's already over $10 billion market cap. So yeah, if I had over $1 million, I would invest it into AVAX. But if I only had $1,000, I would invest it into like something like Jasmine, Lia AI, or Wisp, or the Cockinu, or Crow and Knife. And Axelar, even Axelar, you're gonna get better returns on COQ, CAW, Lia AI, Wisp, and Jasmine. Those are the ones with the biggest returns right now. Now, average returns you're gonna get is Axelar and XCN and AVAX. Those are like you could probably still get like a good 10-20x out of AVAX, XCN, and Axelar. And XRP and XLM, you could probably still do like a good 10x from the price of today on XRP or XLM. So definitely stay bullish. Well, actually, XRP 10x would be my bullish price prediction because I do believe XRP could get to at least $15. So that's really only like a 6x from the price of today. But if XRP, but if Bitcoin has a massive bull run, gets anywhere near 250k, and then I do believe XRP could get to as high as $30. But realistically, I see XRP topping off at the top of the bull run around $15. But potentially it could go as high as $30. So yeah, these are these big caps. XRP is the number 3 ranked crypto. It's already got a super high market cap, $159 billion market cap. So that's why it doesn't have much gains left in it. The time to get into XRP was in 2016 when it was like under like 1 cent. If you would have bought XRP when it was under a penny, or less than that, I think it was like a 0.00 like 5 or something like that in 2016. Then that's when you would have made your massive gains. But even now you can still do a good 6x to 10x depending how high it goes. Same thing with XLM. So it's already high market cap, but I do believe it could at least get to $3.50. So that's still a good 10x from the price of today. And if Bitcoin has a massive bull run over gets close to 250k, then then it could maybe do a 20x, get to as high as $7. But yeah, but I do believe the downtrend is over for the cryptos. It looks like everything is bouncing back. Even the favorites, most of them are in the green. Just XCN, CAW, and the Cockinu are down right now, but most of them are in the green. Let's get into the Bitcoin update. See what? Oh, it says a crash. Why did this crash? Okay, let's go to this one. If that one crashed, we go to this one. Okay, looks like the Bitcoin price is $97,450. Bitcoin's just been going sideways, for over a week already. Let's see how many days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. It's just been going sideways from like 95K to like 98K. Right now we're sitting at 97,450, but it is making higher highs and higher lows. I mean, the last higher low, the local low we made here was January 13 of 89K. That's the lowest we got. We had a quick wick down there, but it literally didn't even last, like 10 minutes at 89K. It quickly got bought up. And the next higher low we made here was on February 3rd. We got as low as 91,178. So, in order for the crypto, for the Bitcoin chart to stay bullish, we don't want to wick below 89K anymore. And we want to keep making higher highs, higher lows. That way, we keep, going bullish, and, it's very bullish. I mean, look how bullish this chart is here, it's super bullish. I mean, if you zoom out, look at look at how high we gone up, So definitely, don't get bearish on Bitcoin. I know it gets kind of boring. Bitcoin's been going sideways for almost 3 months now. It's been going sideways for 2 months and 3 weeks between 90K and 100K. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my internet here. It says it crashed. But let's see. Well, yeah, so don't get bearish on Bitcoin though. Like I was saying, we're at $97,446, and I do believe Bitcoin's going to start trending upwards. And so let's see if I could pull up the chart again. It looks like it's back. I don't know why TradingView crashed. Okay, let me pull up the Bitcoin chart again. Yep, the TradingView website crashed on me, so I'm just pulling up the Bitcoin chart again. Okay, hopefully pulls it up. We should be okay. All right, we're back. So Bitcoin still at 97,452. So like I was saying, I do believe we're starting to trend up. So just get ready. I mean, we've been already going sideways between 90K and 100K. For 2 months and 3 weeks. We did have, about 14 to, about 14, 15, 16 days above 100K. But I mean, it didn't last. We fell right back, to the range, to the consolidation range between 90K and 100K. We need to get out of this range. But I'm not bearish or anything like that. We need to get above 100K. But I do believe 90K is the line in the sand for Bitcoin. I do believe 90K is going to hold. I don't think Bitcoin will go, lower than 90K. Don't listen to the FUD out there. Don't listen to the bears. A lot of FUD out there. People saying, that Bitcoin is going to go to 70K. That Bitcoin is going to crash. The bull run's over. Don't listen to the FUD out there. I do believe, Bitcoin, is getting ready to pump. And I do believe it could happen at any time. So get ready. So I do believe the downtrend is over, and I do believe Bitcoin is going to start rallying, and soon it'll be over 100K. It could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, it could be in a week. But sometime by the end of the month, I do believe Bitcoin will make a new all-time high above 109K, and that's going to make all the cryptos go up too. And they're already showing signs of pumping. Look, all the favorites are pumping except COQ, CAW, and XCN. And if we go back to the top 100 cryptos, the majority of them are green. Some are, are even in like double digits, positive, like Trump, 19.9, 37%. Ohm is up, TEL's 21%, XTC is 9% up. So they're starting to pump. So get ready. I do believe we're gonna start pumping here shortly. Now in the news, let's see if I got any news for you guys here. Let's see what we got here. It says Bitcoin traders are fearful after 651 million spot BTC ETF outflows. Is a price crash coming? No, I don't think a price crash is coming. I think we're just going to keep ranging between 90K and 100K for Bitcoin until Bitcoin decides to finally go parabolic and make a new all-time high. But before that, we got to get above 100K and stay above 100K. So it looks like Bitcoin has seen a net outflows of $651 million ETF since February 10, raising concerns among traders about a potential drop below the 95,000 support level from the past 30 days. If this trend continues for another week, the spot ETF market could shrink by approximately 1.65 billion. Despite these outflows, Bitcoin managed to push above 98K today on February 14, suggesting that the bullish momentum is not entirely reliant on institutional investors. However, it remains unclear whether these movements were hedged, meaning that some entities may have simultaneously bought Bitcoin futures to offset the market impact of the ETF sales. So yeah, the ETF outflows and inflows, that doesn't really matter. I mean, there's always going to be people, buying Bitcoin ETF and people selling ETF, just like in Bitcoin. I mean, like I've always said, if you've been watching my video, it doesn't matter, what the news says. It doesn't matter what BlackRock says. Doesn't matter, what the ETFs are doing. What matters is the Bitcoin 4-year cycle. I'm going to keep making all my trading and buying and selling decisions on the Bitcoin 4-year cycle because the 4-year cycle hasn't been broken since Bitcoin got created in 2009. Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle. It has a 1-year bear market where it goes down, it crashes, and then it has a 3 years of bull run. Although in those 3 years of bull run, it doesn't go straight up in a line. I mean, it does have corrections and red days and sideways days. A lot of times, 80% of the time, Bitcoin is just going sideways. Only about 20% of the time, Bitcoin has violent moves to the upside or the downside. But right now, since we're in the parabolic bull run phase or the banana phase, the banana zone, like Raul Paul calls it, is when everything goes up. So that's why the next violent move to the upside, I expect the next violent move for Bitcoin, I expect it to be to the upside because we're in the banana zone. We're not in the bear market. The bear market for Bitcoin was from November 2021 to November 2022. And after November 2022, basically the 3 years of bull run for Bitcoin began, and it should end sometime around September, October of 2025. So yeah, we're still in the last year of the bull run for Bitcoin, and we still got at least another 8 months left of the bull run for Bitcoin. Again though, it spends a lot of time going sideways. Right now we've been going sideways for Bitcoin, for almost 3 months between 90K and 100K, but it catches everybody for surprise when it makes a violent move. That's why you always got to be ready. You got to be, invested into your favorite cryptos right now because, Bitcoin doesn't give any notice. All of a sudden it could start pumping. It likes to lullaby everybody to sleep, make you forget about Bitcoin, make you get frustrated, and right when everybody's feeling bearish and everybody's selling their coins, that's when Bitcoin flips the switch and goes parabolic. So remember, here on the Wall Street cheat sheet, this is where we are right here. We're in belief right here. You can see my cursor. I mean, at the bear market was from November 2021 to November 22 was all this downside right here till it crashed down here where my cursor is. That's when everybody was depressed, angry, depressed, but after November 2022, it started to go up, and the beginning of 2023, when it started to rally, everybody was in disbelief. Nobody really knew if that was if it was a real rally, we're going to keep, going down. And then we got into hope by October 2023, December 2023, we started to rally more. Everybody was hopeful a recovery is possible. Then by the beginning of 2024, everybody was in optimism. This rally is real. We got the Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin, it wicked all the way up to 73K. So everybody was optimism, and then we went sideways from March 2024 all the way to the end of October 24, between like 50K and like 70K, but everybody was still optimal. But like I said, Bitcoin goes sideways 80% of the time, and only 20% of the time it goes up or down. Violently moves to the upside. And right now we're in belief. It's the time to get fully invested. And right now we're in a consolidation zone. Bitcoin's ready. Just getting ready to move up. But it's just everybody's getting anxious and impatient. But remember, the transfer of wealth in the crypto market is from the impatient to the patient. People who get impatient and sell out of their positions, sell their coins because they think we're in the bear market. They listen to the FUD out there. They think the bull run is over. They think the altcoin season is over. So they sell and they lose money. And before they know it, the market keeps going parabolic. And they miss out and they start FOMOing in and they end up buying over here in euphoria right before the bear market. So don't be those people who sell right now, think listening to the FUD that the bull run's over, that the altcoin season is canceled. It's right around the corner. It could happen at any time. Just like like in November, everybody thought the bear market, the bull run was over, but then all of a sudden in November we went parabolic. We went from like 60,000K all the way up to 109K so far, and right now we're sitting at 97K. So this is just normal for Bitcoin. But here in the psychology of a market cycle, we're in belief. Time to get fully invested. Right now, any little bit of dry powder I get, I've been putting it into my favorite altcoins, my low market cap gems that I tell my patrons about. So they definitely know which ones I'm buying. I've already, these favorites I mentioned here, like XRP, XLM, AVAX, XCN, Jasmine. Those are all nice coins, but I bought those at the bear market low. I bought the although I do believe Jasmine still got a lot of upside though. Jasmine's going to be one of the winners. But I bought XRP and XLM at their bear market lows. I bought XLM at 9 cents, XRP under 50 cents. I bought AVAX at $9, XCN at 0.0017. That's why I talk about them because those are my favorites that I bought early in the cycle. But I got new coins I'm investing into, and I let my Patreon members know. By the way, it's only $20. Might want to think about joining the Patreon if you want insights to my early picks, and a lot more other perks too. So definitely we're gonna be heading into Thrill soon. Once the altcoin season hits, we'll be in Thrill, but that only lasts like anywhere from like 2 months to 3 months. Then we're gonna hit Euphoria. By the end of the cycle, we hit a Euphoria, and then we start the bear market again. But right now we're in belief. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be letting you know when we're in Thrill, and I'll be letting you know when we're in Euphoria. That's the time to sell. I'll be letting you know when I'll be selling, and then before the bear market. We definitely want to be out by the bear market. We want to be out here by the peak here, and take our profits, and then once we get all the way back down here, invest some of those profits back into our favorite cryptos. So that's the psychology of a market cycle. So again, we're in belief right now. This is not financial advice, but right now I'm getting fully invested. Every little bit of dry powder I'm putting into my favorite coins. So that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's any other bullish news here. It says West Virginia legislator introduces digital asset reserve bill. According to analysis from Van Eck, U.S. Senate with pending strategic reserve legislation could drive $23 billion on demand for Bitcoin. West Virginia State Senator Chris Rose submitted a bill titled the Inflation Protection Act of 2025 to allow the state's treasury to invest in a portion of its holdings into digital assets of precious metals. So there you go. I mean, all these states, I think this is the 21st state now that's either investing into, like digital asset reserves, Bitcoin or digital asset reserves. So definitely, I think it's going to be very bullish, for crypto this cycle. It's just a matter of time before all these bills get approved, and once the new SEC chair, Paul Atkins comes in and gives clarity to the crypto market, all these states, all these state bills for crypto, for Bitcoin and crypto reserves are going to get approved, and that's going to put a lot of liquidity, a lot of money into Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins. So definitely, I'm very bullish on this news. See what else we got here. It looks like 2025 XRP ETF approval odds hit 81% on Polymarket. If you saw my video yesterday, I'll let you guys know that the SEC acknowledged the Grayscale XRP ETF. So a lot of people are hopeful that it will be approved this year in 2025. And I guess on the betting platform Polymarket, it's up to 81% that it will be approved this year. So that's why XRP is up right now, and that's why XLM is up right now, because this is good news for XRP, and basically it's good news for XLM too, because XLM follows XRP. Let's see, last piece of news here. There's not that much news today. It's Friday, the weekend, usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's not that much news. So last piece of news here, it looks like MasterCard tokenized 30% of its transactions in 2024. MasterCard tokenized 30% of transactions in 2024. It views stablecoins as competition, acknowledging crypto's potential to disrupt traditional finance. Multinational payment services giant MasterCard reported that had tokenized 30% of its transactions in 2024. It also recognized stablecoins and other cryptocurrencies' ability to disrupt traditional financial services. In a filing with the SEC, the company said it achieved significant developments towards its goal of innovating the payments ecosystem, including tokenizing transactions, creating solutions to unlock blockchain-based business models, and simplifying access to digital assets. Through a principled approach, including applying prudent risk management practices and maintaining continuous monitoring of our partners that are active in the digital asset market, we are focused on supporting blockchain ecosystems and digital currency. This is what MasterCard stated. So there you go. MasterCard and Visa, they're going all into crypto. They're already having 30% of their transactions on the blockchain. They're tokenized. So definitely, I do believe all the governments of the world, they're really pushing crypto and AI, especially here in the U.S. Mr. Trump is pushing crypto and AI. So I definitely think crypto is going to do really good this cycle. It's just a matter of time. Right now, the market maker is just doing what it does best. It's just trying to make everybody bearish, trying to shake out all the weak hands, trying to scare you out of the market, trying to get you to sell all your coins. That way they come in and they buy them at cheap prices. But don't fall into that big old trap. I do believe Bitcoin's about to pump here. It could be any day now. It could be tomorrow, the next day, in a few days, or in a week, or by the end of the month. But I do believe Bitcoin's going to make a new high here by the end of the month, and it's going to pull up all the cryptos. And I do believe the altcoin season is right around the corner as well. Sometime by the end of February, we should probably begin the true altcoin season. So there you go. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Just remember that I do believe the crypto downtrend is over. I do believe we bottomed out. If we stay down here at these low prices, for a few more days or a week or two, take that as a gift. If you have some, not financial advice, but what I'm doing with any dry powder I get, I'm investing. I'm all in. It's the time to be invested in. I'm all in, buying all my favorite cryptos, because I do believe the big pump is right around the corner. Could be at any time or by the end of the month. So that's pretty much it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Think about joining the Patreon. It's only $20. You get early access to my low market cap gems that my Patreons get. And also, we do group calls. We're gonna start doing group calls where and you could talk to me or other members. Have any questions? We could all talk to each other. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one.